Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch Your Strappin, and these are not watch reviews. They're just quick wristwatch check with usually an aftermarket strap option to pair with, just to show off the pairing and just have some fun and maybe give some ideas to people who are trying to accessorize their watches. Or for me, it's just wanting to show off the combination just for fun. Anyways, this is the Seiko SBDC-111. This is the green Willard, and really like the green tones of this watch. It looks really good. Um, they they come in lots of pretty good variety of colorways and whatnot, but this one always stuck to me. It was one of the original first two that were reissued along with the black one. This is the smaller 40, what is it, 43 millimeters or 44? I think it's something like that. It's not quite 42. I think it's 43 or just under 44, something like that. But it's just the smaller one. And yeah, this always attracted me, and I finally got it. But the movement inside is not that great. That 6R35, it's been kind of a hit or miss, mostly a miss out of the box, from my personal experience. And if you've read some comments and that I posted some stuff about this recently, and just in general, if you've noticed, I think people also have had less than spectacular results from the 6R35 for the most part. There are some good examples, I'm sure, out there, but mostly it requires a bit of either regulation, if not additionally really an overhaul and servicing to fix some issues with it. And what I did recently was, because it was running pretty fast, just check back in my videos, and it's not magnetized. I'm sure I know how to check that, and I also demagnetize it just in case, just to be sure. And I messed with the regulations in all sorts of ways, but it was really giving wild results. And I believe one of the most common problems was with those movements when Seiko put it together was over lubrication. And you can look up something about this from Spencer Klein's YouTube channel. He's pretty good guy in terms of talking vintage Seikos as well as modern ones, and has quite a good amount of experience. And yeah, but anyways, it's not about that today. It's just about this watch, and I'm pairing it with the Haveston. I always forget the model for this one. This is one of their first ones that they put out a while back, but they've gone through several iterations, and this is the most modern version. It's the enhanced, which has this kind of reinforced holes here, and the tail end over here has kind of a leatherette-like end piece to kind of keep it from fraying, and I don't know, finish off the ends. And I think it works well with this military green, these tones here, khakis or olives or whatever you want to call this type of green. This model, it's some sort of year like 1939, 1930, or 1941 or 3. It'll be in the description, but I can't remember it. I'm sorry. But there's only really one of this type of colorway, I guess, from Haveston, so it's it wouldn't be hard to find if you look on the website. Yeah, it's a single pass, which is good. I hate double pass, or having that layer underneath. It's pretty useless in my opinion. So this does the job just fine, and I think overall this ties in that military theme. I think a lot of people associate this particular model from the late 60s, early 70s, early mid 70s with servicemen who bought these for themselves during the Vietnam War. Not the specific colorway didn't exist. This basically was a black version, a black dial, black bezel version. But these modern versions have all sorts of colors, and I went with the green because I thought that actually kind of I didn't want a typical one-to-one or near one-to-one copy of what was used back in the past. I tend to get away from the typical choices for things. Like if you gave me a choice to get a Speedmaster, I probably wouldn't get the Moonwatch. I'd probably find something else, because it's something you should probably have or at least experience, but I can't imagine really owning it. And I'd want something more unique, is basically what I'm saying. And so anyways, that's why I chose this. It's a bit more unique color. They've never done this before, but I think it matches that concept and idea in people's heads of having a Willard back from those days in the military service. And the way this is kind of configured too, I think it kind of feels like it could have been from that era as well, which I kind of like. Really turns this dive watch, this classic dive watch, into a, looks, you know, like a military field watch almost. More so than a diver, but it's definitely a capable diver. But yeah, very cool watch. Very comfortable. I think the smaller size is just right for me. My wrist is about 7 inches, or just under that. I would say 6.9 if you want to be a little bit more exact. And Haveston straps are awesome. I have several if you've seen my videos, but this is definitely basically one of the first models that they've made. And again, this is the most modern or most updated version as far as I'm aware of, and I think it works really well. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again.